Do you know how this works? Yeah, do you understand how this device works? No. I don't care. And it does a million different things. I mean, hell, this has ChatGPT on it. I've got ChatGPT right here. This thing does everything. I don't care how it works. It doesn't matter how it works. This has everything I need on it. So, yeah, you're absolutely right. Why is there school when we have this in our pocket? This is school. This is
It's going to take a while for schools to even teach prompt writing, right? I don't even know if they're going to teach prompt writing. I don't even know what, my kids, I'm going to have to teach them in something. My kids don't know how to write prompts.
Okay, so this is actually a good conversation. Let's dig into this
I know.
Because I'm kind of I'm not scared, but I'm kind of scared, maybe a little bit. Like, what's the future? Because it's moving so fast with technology, right? So, you with the Tech Legacy Show, all right. I'm sure y'all get into this topic all the time, but like, I definitely see it taking over jobs for sure. I mean, it already is, but like at a rapid scale, and I think that it's not just like we saw what it did in the content creation space. Like it really changed things. Mm-hmm. But it's so many industries. Like,
yes, and well,
and it's just getting started.
I know,
right?
And it's, I think every single one of us has to be thinking about how do we get ahead of it? Or no, let me take that back. Not how do we get ahead of it, because it's moving so fast. How do we maybe get around it or be parallel with it? And what I mean by that is I've been thinking a lot more about storytelling, right, in content creation. And that's why I think I was so excited for this long form, because we're not planning, but I think we have stories and personal experiences to share that ChatGPT, AI can never, ever replace. Right? If we talk about a challenge, right, the challenges that you experience, those kind of stories make audiences feel something or they can relate to it, but it's not something that ChatGPT can just reiterate. And even if it did, you could always tell. You can always tell if it sounds artificial. Yeah. For now.
Yeah. I don't know. They're getting pretty good with that voice stuff. Have you seen some clips where it'll be somebody famous that'll start talking, and then you can tell because the narrative and the story that they go off of. This goes to what like Austin Armstrong and Scott Simpson are talking about with the faceless videos. But basically, they'll take like a clip. Like, let's just say it's Joe Rogan starts talking, okay? And then they take his voice, and Joe Rogan starts going off on a story about some craziness that, like, it's not really him saying all these things, right? But the story and the clip is actually still very interesting, and it's fun to watch, and all the visual that they put with it and everything else. Like, it's actually pretty neat. Like, Joe Rogan will be telling a crazy story about just something random. But anyway, so some of that faceless video and the storytelling and the...
I don't know. I don't know if I see that the world is going that way, but it actually almost saddens me. That... And I think there will still be an old school...
Maybe that makes this more valuable right
That's
here.
the thing.
Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, like I was just listening to a podcast with Daniel Priestley on Diary of a CEO. Okay. And he was talking about this concept of, we're not going to get into politics, but he's using the different elections every year and what helped the winners win, right? And he was saying that the vehicle that they used to win the election all came down to media and communications. Way back when it was radio. I don't know the exact names of who won back then, but radio helped that president win. And then it was television. Whoever got on television more, they won that. And then there was, I think back in the days of, like, Obama used social media a lot, right? And then I think Trump used, what's that? analytics company to kind of do personalized targeting, right, on Facebook.
On Facebook, targeted
Right?
ads.